Welcome. Come on in. Those that are coming into this message, you are entering into an ancestral message. I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. It is a pleasure to have you here within this holistic studio. It is important for those that do not understand how I move about my channel that you go and check out the playlist. It is Holistic Studios because the playlists that are available are a representation of certain areas and spaces and places that I touch and go into. Gardening, preserving of food, art isn't up there yet, and jewelry. However, ancestrals, dreams, lunar, to learn your science. But this evening, this night at 11:11, well, when I pushed the button, it was 11:10. However, is the ancestral wisdom, okay, that wants to come forward and communicate here. I am only a vessel, okay? I am only a vessel to bring forward the message. I stumble, I fall, I hiccup too, okay? I come as I am for those that need to know this, period. So, I just had a moment. I forgot to light my other incense that was requested. So relax yourself. This is still a general message. There may be names, birthdays, birth years, that may, or signs that may come forward. Take it how it resonates for you, how it applies in you. It is for you to trust within your inner guidance, your intuition, whether this message is for you or for not. I can't do all those cards like that. Let's just do this. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. For thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. And our cups runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all within the days of our life. Amen. Ancestors, what is the area? Because it was love, money, career. What is it that you want to come to transmit and communicate and talk about? Do keep in mind that this also is a reflection within your generational of your ancestors, okay? This can also show up within your inner child and how you grew up as well. We have two love, shadow love. Roving, like roving, rolling eyes, and teasing. It says keeping possibilities open, obvious flirt, disrespectful. When I came here, I spoke reverence to the ancestors that don't like a potty mouth. And I let them know that I have a potty mouth here in my house. So if you're not able to take my freedom of my speech and the words that may come out of my mouth, I highly suggest that you give the message to my highest self or my highest guide, okay? So that I would not be disrespectful to those that do not like the way I may talk. Anywho, that's for those that need to know that, to have something to equate to. This teasing says Dangling partial truths, needing answers and shifting. Okay, well, ancestors, please don't do that. Please don't do that. My door just popped open. Hold up, y'all. My door, oh, my. Opening doors is a very sensitive thing for me, because it deals with signs that were happening around me before my tender grandbaby transitioned with the ancestors into the ancestral realm to be a angel and a beacon of light from that realm. I'm getting me an earth body. So when doors just come open, it's a trauma that I'm still trying to work through, and with death. And with me giving ancestral messages, I gotta kind of get used to my doors just opening and better learning how to read the signs. This particular one is, calm down, baby. It's okay. We're just coming in the door. Okay, so for those of you, I felt I need to express that because it is still something I am still working through, okay? Because I want to work and be and deal within truth, not the dangling partial truths, okay? So let's get into this and see what this T, because that's how it came through, was this T. So right now there's some type of taunting or some type of flaunting within love, the realm of love. It is an area that is very shadow, that is very deep within the abyss. Because we got roving eyes, which is roaming eyes. You know, looking at different possibilities, you know, actually taking the steps to have an affair or not be loyal to the relationship or the partnership that you're within. Some of you are shifting and flirting. That's how I'm seeing the shifting. It's like the Jekyll and the Hyde within the home, and where this personal, intimate relationship feels like it is. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. You're out teasing and flaunting. You change your face. When you're at home or in that space, you're someone else. But then when you're out and you got a fresh piece of meat, or fresh, however you want to call it, male or female, it's still meat, flesh, or body, right? Shit. Anywho, you're something and someone totally else. Totally else. That's the word? I don't know, but that's how my tongue, because I transmit, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, this seems like it's... Snatch your eyes back in your head. Snatch your eyes back in your head. I keep seeing somebody getting yanked or somebody getting popped in the front of their forehead. They're saying that you always had roaming eyes. You always went and looked out for different possibilities. This was a part of you that was always inquisitive, but you found yourself being inquisitive in some of the wrong spaces and places that became unhealthy and disrespectful, not only to self but also to others, is how I'm hearing it. And this maybe something that may have been hanging over your head, that you have been needing certain answers to uncover within you, so that you can make the shift within your consciousness, the shift within your generations, the shift in where you're going. Yeah, there's something here with a temporary situation with the tent. Temporary living situation. Maybe that's what's lingering over the head, the key. You don't own the key, you don't hold the key. So it's like you know, it's like still not home. It's not still a place where you cannot reside. Some of you may literally be sleeping in a tent. I don't know. Then we have the purse. Pay attention to your finances. Temporary situation because of financial loss. That could be what could be dangling over the head. So they want to look into how you spending your money. There's relationships and love here on the table, which this could be an inner love for money, or this is a relationship, an intimate relationship, partnership, or even possibly a marriage. And there's something that is lacking at home, you know, that's needing, you know, because you keep emptying out your pockets and where you may be hanging out or what you may be doing, trying to get answers, but really keep running into dead ends. Because it's like money here, money there, but the main house here is then lacking the possibilities. And that dangling of that key could be the feeling of guilt in knowing how the money, how your finances were spent. And so now it's like a moment of reflection through the cause and effect behind your emotions. And I say emotions because the emotions is the information that you house within your DNA. It's the love, the signature of what you express as love. Love comes from two polarities, as the light and the dark. Love can really feel like hate. Hate can sometimes be love. So, what pole of this love are you expressing? They're saying it's very disrespectful. Let's get two more from the other side of this tea leaf, because they want to get something in the middle, because they had me separate my months of the year. This is giving me the evil eye feeling too. I don't know if they're saying that someone is casting an evil eye. Or maybe, no, because we're here for you. You're casting evil eyes, like envious eyes. Because I'm looking here at this eye, and then I'm looking at this creature here, and then this feels ancestral. But it's like you're casting. The ancestors are watching, they're peeping, they're seeing what you're doing. And you're casting some type of evil eye towards someone. It's a lower polarity. The disrespectful. The temptations, the seductions within the energy of Capricornus, which is the devil, which is actually the lessons that are here to teach and to serve you, for you to set your bad intentions to the side. get 2 more. Some of you having to keep moving because of your money. Finding yourselves homeless because of how you spend your money. The angel. Whoa, did y'all see how that flipped out? I only got the energy effect in how they went out and how they land. The crib is in reverse. The angel's on its side. And the lily landed on the purse. Mama Soul Lily. Spiritual love. I am here to give and bring forward spiritual love. I am only a messenger. Mama Soul Lily and Grandma Spider are emerging into Spider Lily. I am only here for love, purity, and truth. I am here to trigger you for your evolution and your growth within your soul. The angel. It says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And when I read that, this is what has been protecting you thus far. But when judgment, the hands release, there is no more protection. Only way that there is protection is because there's work, a level of work that you bring to an awareness to. Keep your eyes to yourself. Meaning, you're in a situation that is with the matters of the heart. You don't want to be in it, in the crib, in the tent with them. Don't lead them on. Don't linger them on. Why is my shit shaking? Didn't my camera just shake, y'all? It says birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I feel like this is something that they want. It was in reverse. Ooh, that's the tent, the temporary situation. Look, y'all, hold up. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. What are y'all doing out here? Who the heck am I talking to? Because the crib was in reverse. The pocketbook is empty. Pay attention to your finances. The crib is in reverse, which is also speaking about the tent. Tent is a temporary space where you rest your head. The crib, it's a bed that you sleep in. Or, you know, in the streets, be like, yo, I'll meet you at your crib at such and such. You know what I'm saying? Right? But here it says birth or concept of a child or an enterprise. Like in reverse, the pockets is empty. Some of you, ooh, the tea. Some of you have some confessions to make about a child that has come into the world, the angel. The angel is the one that is here to teach you. Because you did something with them roaming eyes. And maybe that's why your pockets are thin. There's different people, different energies that will come through, situations that will come through as I transmit the messages. Please take what is for you, leave the rest for someone else. Thank you. Someone became homeless. All because of not being able to be submissive or faithful and thankful. Someone here has already worked through this energy, and now it's still the thing that hangs over their head with looking within these truths, and now are seeking and trying to come to understand how to become free from such guilt and such, this is just dirty. This energy is dirty. It's filthy. It's conniving, you know, manipulative, arrogant, showboaty. We have an astral house. There's love again. Look. I don't know who I'm speaking to within this collective, but we have spiritual love, spiritual guidance, the lily, and love. We have 2 love cards. Look, I have to show you because the signs and synchronicities, they don't lie. They add up. The shadow love. 2 shadow loves came out. There's a strong need to love yourself, to learn what triggers. Why is it that you have to have roaming eyes? Why do you have to look at every single possibility? Everything that glitters, you think it's gold. Everything that glitters, you think that it's gold, but it keeps leading you to a dead end. This ancestor energy here is really wanting you to bring love into your heart, to put aside your filthy, nasty ways. Somebody's penny pinching here, I heard. They said penny pinching, meaning the way they're saying this penny pinching is like scrounging for money, like going from different places for, like, you know, to sustain. Ooh. It's almost like one of them type people. Okay. Them type people. I'm not going to say it. Selling yourself less than what you're worth. Why y'all gotta be doing that like that? I need to, no wonder they told me to get that dragon's blood. I gotta pause in this energy for a second. I really don't like pausing and stuff like that. But y'all got some really shit here. Y'all, whoever the heck I'm talking to, y'all got some dirties going on around her. A lot of secrets for the ancestors to want to come and address your heart and what you're doing with your love and how you're spreading your love. Whether this financial, whether this is your juices, whether this is your body, however this may be. The things that you have lost because the temporary situation is a place of where something of greater value was lost. And now you had to depreciate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you still trying to pretend and uphold the part. Keep faking the funk. Only looking at partial truths within the emotions, within the information. And the ancestors and your guides keep dangling the informations and the full truth in front of you, but you keep refusing to look at the full truths within your situation. You hear? You keep saying you want the answers. You keep praying. They keep showing and guiding you. They keep protecting you under the umbrella of grace and love and mercy. Let me pause for a minute. I gotta digress. I gotta digress. There's a strong need for priorities to get in perspective around love. The love for self and the love for others. Because as long as you're disrespectful to yourself and you don't respect yourself and you don't love yourself and you don't cherish yourself, You're not going to do it just for someone else truly, authentically. It's just going to be a diver's lust. It's just going to be superficial. It's just not going to be real. It's just flesh. It's just material. It possesses and holds no weight, no merit. It's empty. I don't know which way to go in this energy. I want to use the tarot to go further into this situation and desire that some type of insight will come forward to help you address. It's just dirty in here. It's a bunch of dirty laundry. All I see is the basement with the furnace. Like a room over here on the left-hand side in the back distance. The furnace, when it seems like there's stairs I'm going down. And there's like this big furnace thing. Not the broiler, but the furnace. But over here is an open space where it looked like it would be a wash machine and the dryer or something of some sort. But I'm seeing like a cutout in the wall. And when I'm looking here, I'm seeing laundry all over the floor. I'm seeing baskets, like the circular baskets about yay high, filled with laundry. And then I'm seeing someone in a pair of boxers with a shirt on, a button down. And I'm seeing their phallus hanging out of the boxers. This is some filthy trash. If this is within your subconscious, within your trauma, it's truly time to clean up and face these things. It truly is. It's time to put aside your dancing shoes, your hoe shoes, your gigolo, however you want to call it. Ancestors. Just a few. Okay. What do you want to look more into the situation? What about their finances? What about their finances? The Ten of Swords. I heard emancipation. 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 Excuse me. I've heard that word. I know that word. But right now, what the hell does it mean? The Ten of Swords. Upheaval. Heartbreak. Disgust. The closing of the cycle, though. The anxiety. Someone's in an anxiety of this. In the energy of the guilt. Feeling the guilt. Feeling the actions of one's repercussions. This is whoever is in this temporary situation where they're no longer in the crib of some sort. You know what I'm saying? And they just in a tight situation. Looking over some shit. Going through the anxieties already. Still trying to figure out, get the answers. and how to bring the cycle to a close, to the 10. Pick up your sword, light your candle, the inspiration. Pick up your sword, light your candle, your inspiration. But the way I'm seeing this as the Athame or the Belfane. So it's almost like some type of offering within a ritual around a candle or fire and one of those. But that is also the air. That's also a protector. Protection is here on the table with the angel. Find your element in your chart and where Mars is. Whether Mars is in Cancer, your element of protection that you would resonate the most within power would be water. If your Mars is in Taurus, then it would be earth, okay? Earth and fire. So let's say fire and water, okay? And then earth and fire. And then for those that Aquarius or Libra, right? Gemini, then that would be air and fire, okay? Candles and the Athames, etc. So what do they need to pick up? I just couldn't get it out my head fast enough. I mean, out my mouth fast enough from my head. Anywho, the 8 of Cups. Reconciliation. This is feel like reconciliation. This 8 of Cups is feeling like reconciliation. Reconciliation. What is that? Reconciliation in the near future. Reconciliation in the near future. New journey. Healing. It's in reverse though. What is this? The Star and the Fool, 2 major arcanas. Reconciliation. So this is the healing of you, the healing of your heart, the reconciliation of your heart. The ancestors want you to know that you have reached the end, the pit's end. You have reached the deepest level, the bottomless pit. And now there's a part of you that's coming to be reclaimed in this 8 of Cups. And you're going into the journey of the Fool, the hero's journey, to go and recover the areas of you that have been lost, so that you can actually heal those parts of your heart. So that you can regain your dignity, regain your integrity and what you stand and who you stand for. I just heard, yeah, they come from a line of some dirty dogs. So it seems like with that being said, some of you have had some very poor examples and influences within your environment. And I'm hearing someone say, sorry for that. There's a brother here that is saying sorry for that misguidance. How is it that you desire for me to proceed from this point? Angel numbers, okay. I like it when y'all quick. Angel numbers. So look forward or look to. 1927. 919 or 910. I don't know that number. 846. That's what I heard. 846. 846. That's for you. Maybe that's the angel number for someone. Maybe that's an address for someone. This is an ancestor that once was very close. They taught some bad situations. It's almost as if their heart was conscious at certain things, but their mind and their body just couldn't change certain things within themselves. And when they finally was able to reach that pivotal point, it was already too late. Again. They said pick your angel numbers. They all, except for that one. This is collective, okay. So pick your angel number. I don't know if it's upside down or not, but this is collective. 300. Divine connection, the mind, the body, and spirit unite. Unity, yes. 300, collective, yes. The collective ancestors, the divine connection. It's time to heal that mind, that body, and that spirit, that heart, those emotions. It's time to really start digging into that ancestral baggage and clean up. It's time for you to approach the stairs. It's time for you to approach the door. It's time for you to go down in that basement and say, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and start washing some of this dirty laundry here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Animal spirit. Oh, okay. So if you have made it this far at 38 minutes, they want me to get a couple things on here. Okay, what I'm saying? But let me see. Do I have animals here? No. Is that animals? No, girl, it ain't no dead one. Well, it look like animals to me. No, come on, y'all. I'm reporting and whatnot. See, that's what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and get you. Let's pull this down just a little bit, just so you can see the table in the power options. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get these symbols. Let's do this first. World of drugs, gangs, sex, alcohol. Power 1. Release. Did I get it? Did I get one? 1, 2, 3. Collective. Divine feminine, the divine connection. Okay. Hathor. Animal spirit. One. Oh, no, don't look at it. And then we're going to take one from the top. It's definitely time to connect and face the trauma within the shadows collective. Whoever I'm channeling for, the ancestors, the overall punch is dealing with the shadows. The areas where you have allowed yourself to be seduced, where you have been doing the seducing, and then the energy of the influence of the environment and how you were seduced. The young mind at a tender age, easily influenced and penetrated through what was mimicked or seen. One, the crystal. Oh, well. So, we're gonna go here. Like so, like that. So, you can go forward from this point. Number 1, you have 601. New, embrace the unknown. So don't be afraid. So when you see 601, it's time for you to no longer be afraid, to go ahead and push it aside, to just breathe and exhale, to take it in and enjoy the new journey. The Fool is present here. Okay, it is here. It says, some changes are coming your way. Your angels know you are stuck in a comfort zone. So a new opportunity is on its way to bump you out of it. Yes, it will be scary and unfamiliar, but it will also be good for you. Right now, take a few centering breaths as you visualize confidence flowing into you, knowing you are capable of navigating whatever unexpected situation presents itself. Ashe. Shift. Yes. Shift. Is that card number 9? That's that 9 from that 10 of Swords, the anxiety. Shifting. You're shifting into the... So the 9, the energy of the 9, when I see the 9 being the last number, it has a tail, right? So when you shift, it's at first it's connected, making the 9, right? So when you start to shift, because you're no longer wanting to be in that space, the spirit of you starts to detach from the identity of it, that then frees it and makes it the 10, right? That then takes you back into the cosmic womb. So 10 is here on this table. So you're shifting, and it's important for you to really be confident and really be courageous and bold. Number 1, and then you have the octopus, the multitasker. I heard you need to be flexible now to handle the coming changes. The octopus. Ashe. And then confidence. Pyrite. That money, that wealth, that bag, that purse that's not falling over. And it says, confidence is rock solid. Take positive action to manifest your goals. My phone is shaking, the thumping. Maintain an organized approach to life. Manifest goals with ease. Experience a solid foundation. Be grounded and focused. Realize financial freedom. Well, you got to realize financial freedom to be able to spend your money around for righteous deed and righteous cause, right? And not get yourself in type of troubles and situations you may have found yourself to be in, right? Okay. All right. Option 1, there's something for you to balance. There's something within that seesaw effect that I wanted to mention here if you're still here. Option 2. Trusted Universe. Angel number 893. Step into the unknown. Hold up, didn't we just embrace the unknown? Now step. Get a move on it. That's what your angels are telling you. Your ancestors. They're angels, you know. Hello? Didn't know that? Your ancestors are angels. The universe has an abundance of opportunities for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angels and your ancestors support you and remind you not to let fear hold you back from growth. Stand in front of a mirror and repeat to yourself, I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. There's those words again. Do this until it feels natural. I'm going to bring it up closer again, just in case you want to take a little snapshot. Then you have the talisman, the key. Protection. The key. The ancient wisdom that you hold and house is what I hear for that option. Number 2. You have the fox. There are secrets and hidden information you need to uncover. Yep, that's why you need that protection. Because you have some things, some investigations to go do. You got some dark holes to go into. You got some very deep scorpionic energy that you're going to have to go into and uncover some family investigations and find out some stuff. Okay? Know that you are protected. Get you some type of amulet as well that may be useful. I was going to say that is universal, but I wanted to say useful. However, you have, oh gosh, at Pop for Light. I don't know, y'all. I will let y'all see that, okay? Because a Pop for Light, it, whatever. Okay, let me show you the card. Okay, put the breakdown of the word of the pronunciation in the comment section for me, please. Thank you. And it says, meditate regularly. Know that you are insightful. Connect with universal wisdom that will give you guidance daily. And it says, access all information and knowledge available. Remember past lives as needed. Improve clarity during meditation experiences. Stay centered. Maintain a quiet mind. Yeah, because you got some deep spaces you're going to be going into that your angels and your ancestors are going to be guiding into you. So that word right there, you may definitely want to utilize that to help you, because it's letting you know that your ancestors are saying there's some past life things, some past generational things as well that you're going to be going into, delving into. Okay, you got the key to actually go and open those particular things. And this is option 3. 360. prosperous growth. Learn from life. Ooh, that is something I have had to do. I have learned from life. That is my, what is it? Not the prerequisites, but my credentials is life's experience. And yours says, your struggles are not in vain. There is much to be learned from your current situation, and your angels want you to take this opportunity to do just that. Journal about the lessons you are coming up against now, and how you can use them to foster a prosperous future. Yes, Ashe. Then you have the evil eye. Didn't I speak about that earlier? Jealousy. There it is. Let it go. Envy, jealousy, let it go. Don't worry about what other people got that you don't. You ain't gonna be down for long. Just got some work to do. You got some companions with you. They're there with you. You got the dog spirit. You got the companions with you to help the evil, to protect, the angels protect from harm. You are always protected. A new friend is on the way. Someone that is loyal. But you have to be confident with citrine. You have to be confident. You're going to have to be bold too. It says you are confident and courageous. It is safe for you to be powerful. And when I saw that powerful, step forward, step out, go against the grain. Okay? Go against the grain, baby. That's the only way you're going to be able to do what you need to do to heal the internal parts of you, to grow, evolve, right? Okay. And it says, expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Erode joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. Shine your light. What'd I say? Step through. Be bold, right? Just do it. Okay, well, ancestor spirit, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to share the space with you, especially if you are still here at this time. It is truly always an honor for me to answer the call of the ancestors, whether I fumble, fall, or get tongue-tied. But once again, I am Christelle, the Earthen Hollow. Do make sure you watch some of the other things that's going on the channel in the Holistic Studios that may be of interest for maybe of some interest. Okay, maybe of some interest. Yeah, they are in playlists, and that is all I have. Until then, we close the doors. Ashe, Om, Amen. Give thanks, honor, and praise. Till then.